Greetings viewers, I am Eric the Car Guy, and this is the ETCG1 channel, and if it is your birthday, I want to wish you happy birthday! So even if it's not your birthday, come back and watch this video or another ETCG1 and you can get a birthday wish, free of charge! It is February 10th, 2018. Recently, there has been some drama around my Eric the Car Guy channel, and I thought I would take this opportunity in this video to clear up some of that drama. Specifically, I'm speaking of the monetization of my Eric the Car Guy videos. What happened? I'm sure that's the burning question on everyone's mind. It's my fault. And the reason it's my fault is because I used to be part of a multi-channel network. And actually, that was the third one I was a part of. And I recently left. And because I left that multi-channel network, transference of the channel ownership goes back to me. Well, because of that, and because of YouTube's new policies on that, that means I have to go through the review process as if I was starting from nothing. So in other words, that equates to, and I found this out yesterday and I was really bummed out about it, like super bummed out about it, that it could take 6 to 8 weeks before I'm able to monetize my videos again. Yeah, that's a real bummer. So picture like you going into work for the next 2 months and not getting paid. And that's virtually the equivalent of what's going on at the Eric the Car Guy channel. And I'm sad about that. And initially, my reaction was not that great. I just went and I took down all the videos on Eric the Car Guy and said, okay, when they start paying me again, I'll put it out. And then I thought about that for a minute, like just after I did it, and I said, well, that's really stupid because that hurts the viewers and the people looking for automotive help. It's like the dumbest thing you could possibly do. So I immediately reactivated all the videos. They're all out there. You can watch them free of charge. No commercials. But once again, going back to, I didn't want to screw over the viewers, and there's a lot of stuff that's linked out there in the universe. I didn't want to screw any of that up. So all that stuff is back on, it's there. And now we wait for YouTube to manually review my channel and turn the monetization back on. That's the limbo I'm stuck in now. Yes, it sucks, but it is what it is. However, I'm not going to be posting new videos to Eric the Car Guy until it's monetized again. That would be like throwing away money. And I hate to put it that way, but there's some of you out there realize the amount of time and effort that goes into video production and the kind of work that we as YouTubers do in order to bring you the productions we bring you. You might have to suffer through an ad or two, but that's the most hardship that you suffer. Like we go through hours and hours of not only shooting the video, but then there's the editing of the video. And then say, for instance, there's a scene missing or we need a little more, we may have to go back and do more shooting, then incorporate that. Then it gets uploaded, then the description gets written, then the thumbnail's created. Then there's the promotion on social media, oftentimes before the video ever comes out, then after the video comes out, and then possibly after that. It's a long process, and to do it well takes a lot of effort. So I want to make sure that I get a return on that effort. So until YouTube turns my channel back on, I'm going to hold back on the Eric the Car Guy videos until that time. Now, first of all, I kind of always prepared for this contingency because I never believed, well, I never had a whole lot of faith in YouTube and Google. In fact, I have next to zero credit card debt. And the only thing I'm paying off is my van. Everything else in my life is paid for. And that's a far cry from where I started, because when I started Eric the Car Guy, I was virtually on the poverty line. And I know this because I applied for food stamps. And when I applied, they told me I made $36 too much to actually be eligible for food stamps. So I could either alter my income by $36 so that I could conform to their requirements, or I wasn't going to get food stamps. So I didn't end up getting food stamps. Instead, I buckled down. I went to the shop, I did work, did extra work, and you know, this whole thing with YouTube and their new review process, I understand where it's coming from. And I'm kind of happy to see it, and I'm hoping on the other side of it, it makes content creators like myself who have been verified and are monetized, that perhaps we get better advertising rates. But when I first started YouTube, there were a couple things that were way different than is now. Number one, you couldn't just be anybody that came in and monetized YouTube videos. YouTube went off the rails for a bit and let anybody do anything and started making tons of money off of cat videos. Fine, whatever. But it also brought in a lot of nefarious people that, well, they abused the system. And some of them use bots, some of them use different ways of gaming the YouTube system to make a profit. And that has made it difficult for the rest of us, hence what I'm going through now. But when I started, you couldn't upload videos that were any longer than 10 minutes. That was like the maximum, and I think now it's like 15 minutes or whatever when you first start out. And also you had to also go through a review process in order to be monetized. In fact, it took 3 years of posting Eric the Car Guy videos before I saw a dime. And it was just a little more than a dime because my first earnings was 11 cents. And I built on it from there. I mean, I built the channel from nothing, from the ground up. And it was during that time, like I said, that I walked out of the place to get assistance for food and said, oh, I'm gonna make a go of this. Screw this, I'm not doing this. I asked, and it was really difficult for me to go in and ask. I'm usually a person that provides help. I don't ask for it. Which brings me to another point. I started something that I said I would never do because I never wanted to take money from my viewers without giving them something in return. Hence the reason I started the premium membership program on the website, where I offered exclusive content, early releases of videos. And I'm also looking into adding more value to that in the form of discounts and things to other places. I'm working that stuff out now. But that being said, I started a Patreon account. And I've just got to say, I'm overwhelmed by the response to that. I posted that on social media yesterday. There have been several people who signed up, just donating $1 or $2 a month, and that is more than appreciated, more than appreciated. And I'm going to find some way to thank you besides just in this video. I want to thank you for, especially those that jumped right out of the gate and signed right up. I was really floored by that, because honestly, yesterday was when all this went down. It wasn't exactly my best day. So to get that kind of support from you, the fans, at that time was moving, if I'm honest. It just, I know that there's a relationship that we have. I'm the creator, you're the watcher, and I try to provide the entertainment, you provide support, you watch the videos, but this is really above and beyond. And like I said, I'm going to try to find some way to pay back those Patreon members in some form. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work out yet, but I'll sort that out when the time comes. I'm certainly going to think about it. Like I said, I've only had it up for a day. I never wanted to do that. I never wanted to just say, hey fans, you like my show? Give me money. No. But as I said, I'll be okay. I prepared for the contingency. It hurts, and I'll have to do without some stuff. Fine, whatever. I mean, I'm from a lot less than this. I look at this shop and everything I have around here and what I could do with it. I'm not worried. I'll figure it out. But for now, Eric the Car Guy videos are on hold until YouTube figures it out. Once they figure it out, I'm able to monetize. Then I should have a stock of videos, and I'll figure out what to do from there. So know that that stuff is coming to Eric the Car Guy, but for now, videos will still be posted to ETCG1 here. There's nothing wrong with this channel. This has never been part of an MCN, and based on my experiences, it never will. I'm going to drive this ship from now on, and the same is going to happen with Eric the Car Guy. I'm also going to still post videos for premium members of the website. They're paying for those memberships. I'm going to make sure that they get exclusive content. And we're just going to wait till YouTube figures it out for Eric the Car Guy. And I hope that clears all this up. Once again, this is all my fault for leaving the MCN, taking ownership of the channel back. But now I have a clearer idea of what you out there as content creators are facing as far as getting into the realm of YouTube as a viable income. It's a tough racket. It's tougher than you think. Anyhow, I'm going to close this out. Links in the description for additional information. Also a link in the description to EricTheCarGuy.com if you have automotive questions. That's where I ask that you go. Be safe, have fun, stay dirty. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your support, especially you Patreon supporters. I seriously can't thank you enough. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.